Hi everyone, this is Melanie Fainel for my Module 1 Introduction to Action Research. So to get started, I am a third grade teacher at Brecht Elementary currently, and that is located in Manheim Township. This is my fourth year teaching overall and my third year teaching third grade. I had taught first grade in Virginia for a year prior. As for my master's program, I am focusing on STEM concentration, and I am in the final stretch. I have this class and then one more class and then I'm done. So that's a very exciting time for me. Some extra information about myself. Currently I'm planning a wedding. There's a picture of me and my fiance Gentry. We've been together for almost 10 years and we're getting married in October, so it's a very busy time right now. I also like to hike. I like to craft, especially like crafting with my mother-in-law. She makes homemade cards, and I'm really into listening to podcasts right now. So if you have any suggestions on good ones to try, please let me know. So looking at Mills and Spencer's steps to action research, I think the one that kind of scares me the most when creating action research is the planning part, mostly because it's the foundational part of the project. You need to pick a topic that's going to give you a lot of useful information, and then you got to also make sure that you're picking or creating methods or assessments or data collection tools that are going to be useful to answer that question. Because if you don't have those things set up right in the beginning, the whole project can kind of fall apart. And if you're spending a lot of time and effort on a research project, I want to make sure it's beneficial for my students, that it's beneficial for my own personal practices and teaching, and that it's even beneficial to maybe even my coworkers as well, and how I can share that information. But I'm looking forward to working through that process with you in this class. So Mills also talks about action research as a daily practice that teachers are doing. And I think teachers are doing it informally on some level every day, whether they're doing formative or summative assessments, they're doing observations, they're taking anecdotal notes. In our school district, we target students and the skills that they need to work on, whether they're below or above benchmark. And then we're also adjusting our instruction when we need to. But whether we're doing it formally or informally, it does take a lot of time to collect the data. It takes time to reflect on that data, and it takes a lot of time to plan from that data. So although we're doing it each and every day, it does take a lot of time where that can be almost a hassle or an obstacle for many teachers to implement. As I was reading the stories from the field, I really connected with Rebecca Wynazowski, mostly because she was also a teacher in a Title I school and an elementary teacher working with third and fourth graders. And with my group of students, I see so much diversity with their learning needs, with their experiences, with their background knowledges. And I feel that if we're doing action research, we should really look at how we can close the gap between those students who really are not at benchmark yet, and look at ways how we can help them be successful and meet the core and meet the standards, because there are so many students who aren't there yet. And then going back to even question 1, my biggest concern is just picking a topic that's going to benefit my students the most. When I come in each and every day, I'm looking to see how can I help my students be the best that they can be. And I want to make sure that I pick something that is really going to help them in the long run, that I can apply for a couple of years to come, and that would be beneficial not only for me, but the school community as well. Well, thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I am looking forward to working with you for the rest of the semester. Take care.